are the nerds. We are the nerds of the apocalypse.
Okay, so today, today all the nominees got announced for the 2021 Game Awards, which you will be streaming live and watch with all of you when it comes out. And fuck, when? I feel like I should know this. Hold on, let's see if A knows. Hey Alexa, when is the 2021 Video Game Awards?
I think it's like
something I found on the web. According to Wiki.com, the Game Awards 2021 will take place on December 9th, 2021.
9th.
December 9th. There you go. Thanks, A. She
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Stop listening. Oh, she's so pushy. Okay. So yeah, December 9th. Yes, so we'll be live December 9th. Wait a minute. Is December no? Hold on. Maybe. Okay, good. Wait. When does? Okay, so December 3rd is when the Final Fantasy expansion comes out. Okay, I'm just making sure, because maybe we won't be, or you won't be, and I won't be. No, it's good. So the 2021 nominees have been announced. And look, my chat is just off. Like, what am I doing here? Let me make this a little bit smaller so you guys see. Boom. I thought I had this all set up and good to go, but I didn't even. There you go. That should be good. That's fine.
Yeah, you can just move it to the side.
Start voting. Okay, let's click the start vote button. Let's go.
Let's
okay.
Go.
Okay, we're not. Oh my god, I don't want to start a game of the year.
Yeah, no, it's like completely. Go to view categories and like just start from the bottom, because they
perfect.
End on esports.
This is actually set up a little better. Okay, best esports event. Okay, so we've done these before, and like I wish I was more into esports for stuff like this, but like I don't know much about this.
Trex isn't here. He would be the one to know who these people are.
That's right, for sure. So I don't even know what the International 2021 is. I'm not even sure what that is.
So for me, when I was doing this, because I've already threw in my vote, I just went with the prettiest picture.
The prettiest? Oh, let's see. Well, I don't know. Is it the Valorant one or this one? Or the Major Stockholm 2021 PGL?
International. Whoa, is that's the prize pool?
International 2021 Dota prize pool. Done, son. All right. So because of the International 2021 Dota prize pool of US 40 million. Is that? Am I reading my math correctly?
Yeah, 6 zeros, man. Plus, yeah, that's a lot of figures.
All right, so we're gonna the International 21. There you go, perfect. Okay, so view categories. All right, so we did that. Best esports coach.
Yeah, you can do press on previous category. It'll just
yeah.
take you.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Done, son. Correct. All right, yeah. So we picked that one. Thank you, Armin Skywalker, for your input for that. I don't know them. Yeah, I don't really know any of these folks here.
Me neither.
Eric, Silent, I can't even say these words. Andre Sholkov, Andre Hordinsky, James Crowder. Oh, I got that. James Crowder. And Kim Jing Joan. I'm sorry if I probably butchered that. I apologize. I'm not even sure what to do here. I almost feel like I shouldn't even vote, but like you got to cast all your votes.
Do you?
I don't know. I'm sorry, but I'm picking the person that actually looks like a coach, wearing a suit. Boom.
Oh, so Kim?
Yes, I'm voting for Kim. You said previous category, right? Boom. Okay. Best esports team. I know a little bit about esports teams. We like the Atlanta FaZe for COD. I definitely know them. Name ruined. Yeah, I know. I butchered that name and I apologize, but I voted for them, so that's all that matters. So League of Legends, DWG, Kaya. Kaya? Oh my god. Okay, I'm sorry. I butchered that too. KIA. DWG, KIA. Natus, Vencir, the Sentinels for Valorant. I know these folks too, and Team Spirit for Dota 2. Team Spirit won the International 2021, 18 million. All right, so Team Spirit it is.
Yeah, that's who I chose too.
Boom, let's go. Team Spirit.
Because their picture definitely has a "We Are the Champions" vibe.
That's right. Best esports athlete, Chris. Is that what it's supposed to mean? Like, is that?
That's his go.
All right,
That's
so
his
Chris
name.
Lear here. I don't know if I'm even allowed to say that anymore. I voted for the S word. I mean, we might have to. Hio Showmaker Sue. Oh gosh, I'm gonna mess this up. Megamed Collapse. Oh gosh, see, that's why he has collapse.
Just say collapse.
Yeah, collapse, simple, and tense. There you go. This is perfect. I actually like that idea a lot. I think I'm gonna do that. Like, that's why they have these nicknames, right? For us fucking dumbass Americans. And I really appreciate you doing that for us stupid idiots. And I don't mean that sarcastically. I mean it legitimately. I voted for the S word. Okay, so I'm gonna trust our own judgment. We're gonna vote for the S word as well.
There are 3 S words.
Well, the one we can't say on Twitch.
Yeah.
Okay, best esports game. Here we go. We can. Okay.
Here we go. We know these games.
Call of Duty. Okay. Counter-Strike Global Offense, Dota 2, League of Legends, and Valorant.
I actually like Valorant more.
I think I'm going to go personally with Valorant. I think Valorant is the way to go here. I enjoy watching Valorant esports games.
Yes.
So that's what I'm going with. I want the Nick fighting game to win. I don't think that's going to happen for a game, but maybe. I went with Valorant. Oh, look, great minds think alike. There we go. Okay, so Valorant is vote placed. And I am making these picks under the NotA moniker here, so it's fine. Previous category. Okay. Most anticipated game. Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Oh,
this
man.
This was hard.
I think, personally, that Elden Ring is going to win. Not only I'm going to vote for it, but I think Elden Ring is going to win. Elden Ring from Software, God of War Ragnarok from Sony Santa Monica Studios, Horizon Forbidden West for Guerrilla, Sony Interactive Entertainment. It's not even titled. The sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, or Starfield. This is actually a really tough one. This one is actually really tough.
I've about most of these.
Yes, I'm pretty excited for everything but Elden Ring, because I'm not because I don't think it's gonna be good, just because I suck at From Software games. Period. Elden Ring all day. I get it. I get it done, but like I'm terrible. Like I can't play those games. So it's not my most anticipated game. I mean, I haven't played the first Horizon. I'm sorry, I just haven't yet. Like, it's on the docket to play before this one comes out. I actually pre-ordered the collection edition to Horizon Forbidden West.
Oh my god!
I did. I didn't even play the first one. The FOMO hit me. I was
It hit you hard.
I was like, look, I don't have to pay for it till it actually launches. Like, if I don't like it, I don't know. I can respect it. Thank you.
Ooh, speaking of, like special edition stuff,
Mass Effect, baby.
My Mass Effect thing. Oh, it shipped, and I want to know where it is right now.
We're gonna be twinning soon, you and me.
Twinning.
It's gonna be exciting.
You don't know what the thing is.
The Omni tool.
The Omni Blade. The Omni Blade.
That's right. Get stabbed, and it lights up.
Yeah.
No one even said anything to you. Stop listening. Okay. Honestly, I think that my most anticipated game out of this group is actually Starfield.
Really?
Yeah, I've just been really hyped and really excited to play like a Fallout Elder Scrolls type of game in space. Like, I think that if someone was like, hey, you could pick one of these to play tomorrow, I would pick that. So that's kind of how I looked at this. So
I'm extremely torn between God of War Ragnarok and the sequel to Breath of the Wild, because I love those games to death. Like, I mean, It's hard. It was like Sophie's Choice, because I'm super hyped about Ragnarok for one thing, like, and hyped for the other game for a whole different reason, and I don't know, but I picked Zelda.
The amount of time that I put in the first Breath of the Wild is ludicrous.
Yes.
And then I started replaying. I got on the Wii U, and then I finally got a Switch, and I rebought it, and then put a ludicrous amount of time in the Switch version. And now Elena is putting a ludicrous amount of time in it on her Switch. So that game is definitely getting its worth. Yeah, if it weren't for FromSoft fanboy, I'd be totally torn here. Yeah, for sure. So there we go. Okay, previous category. Boom. Best debut indie game. This one's right up your alley. The Artful Escape.
I actually haven't heard of the Artful Escape. I don't know how that one slipped past me, but it looks really cool. And then there's Forgotten City by Modern Storyteller and Dear Villagers. Kenna Bridge of Spirits by Ember Lab. Sable by Shedwork and Raw Fury. And then Valheim, Iron Gate Studio and Coffee Stain. I haven't played. Well, I played Sable and I didn't like it.
No?
The way the camera was set up, it actually made me motion sick.
Oh, that's no bueno.
It was no bueno, and it was just like really slow going. But I see potential in it, but it wasn't for me. Valheim came out when I just discovered the forest, and I chose the forest all day, every day.
That's true.
Kenna Bridge of Spirits. I chose Kenna Bridge of Spirits because it had cute little spirits, and it had like a Studio Ghibli vibe to it that I really appreciated. It was super cute and super amazing. Like the art direction looked it was really pretty and vibrant. I think that's the word that I was looking for. So I chose Kenna Bridge of Spirits, but I want to check out Artful Escape now that I know it exists. It looks right up my alley as well.
So for me, Valheim. I put so much time into Valheim. I love that game a lot. I'm going Valheim.
Yeah. I mean, as far as survival and resource simulators go, it looks like a fun game.
Yeah, we put a lot of time in. Even on the stream, put a lot of time in. Like, we had a lot of fun with that. So I had to go Valheim. All right. So content creator of the year.
Yep.
So I've seen this one, and maybe I'm just old, but I don't really know anyone here, and I feel like I should get to know them. Like I can't. I feel so bad because like I literally. I voted for DSP. There's not a chance DSP would ever be up here.
Wait, who's DSP again?
Dark Side Phil, the guy who on camera on stream showed his O face. So Dream Fusely. Oh my god, I'm so bad. I'm so sad.
I don't know.
Galls.
I haven't heard it. Goodbye.
Abai. And Grefk.
Yeah, because she's a girl, I just picked Fussly. I know of Dream. I don't know. I've not seen a single piece of content from them. Same goes for pretty much everyone here, but I saw a little bit of Fussly, and she was all right, and she's also a girl, so this is another one that I just kind of blindly chose.
I don't know. Kona says, I don't know anyone either. I'm old as fuck. I was just coming earlier. Kona, Big Sexy and Cute Tina. Tell it like it is. Thank you, Kona. Good to see you, buddy. Or I'm sorry, I missed this. Armin said I voted Valheim for the previous one. I voted Valheim for ludicrous amounts of hours. Don said Forgotten City, and Valheim are both amazing. Artful Escape is great too. Awesome.
Nice.
I don't really know who to pick here. I don't. I feel like maybe I've seen them before and just don't realize I've seen them before. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Okay, I'm just gonna follow suit with you. I'm following suit. I'm gonna go follow suit. I'm following suit. I trust Xenia's judgment. Okay, best multiplayer. Let's go. Now we're getting down to the nitty gritty.
Let's go.
Just because you didn't believe me doesn't mean it's not true. Oh, about the age thing. I don't know. Okay, now we're down to the nitty gritty. Okay, go ahead. Who we got?
So we got Back for Blood.
Ooh.
We got Knockout City.
Ooh.
It Takes Two.
Ooh.
Monster Hunter Rise.
Oh.
New World and Valheim.
This is. Woo!
I mean, ooh, yeah. I mean, these are all pretty great games. But for me, Back for Blood all day. Because I've been playing the heck out of that game.
As much as I am a Capcom fanboy, I am a Capcom fanboy through and through. I will say that I did enjoy, and still do enjoy Back for Blood. So I'm also going to go Back for Blood. Monster Hunter Rise is really good. But, like, to me, Monster Hunter Rise, I don't know how much I'd play with other people, right? I would probably play with other people. But it wouldn't be my primary objective. I would just want to play the game, and if I play with other people, that's cool too. Back for Blood, I'm probably never playing that alone. I'm always going to be playing with people. So. Oh
yeah, especially since after this latest update, they really do want you to play with other players. Like, so much so that everything is harder. Everything got nerfed.
Oh really? Nice.
Yeah.
It was significantly hard the last few times I played it. Aaron said I voted for Back for Blood. Okay. Kona, I only play Back for Blood with one friend. Don said I love Back for Blood, but Monster Hunter Rise is amazing. I might have 100 hours in it. They kind of broke Back for Blood in the last update, so my experience. My experience was a little lopsided. See, to me, it's definitely a mix between these two. But again, I'm also gonna go by like what I've played more. It's definitely Back for Blood. So we're gonna. All right, let's see what we got. Next one. Boom. Best sports/racing. Why are these categories together?
Because there weren't enough sports. I guess.
All right, so best sports racing. F1 2021 by Codemasters Sports. Codemaster EA
Codemasters
Sports.
and EA Sports.
Okay, sorry. Duh. Okay, I got it. FIFA 22, EA Vancouver Sports, Forza Horizon 5, Playground Games, Xbox Game Studios, Hot Wheels Unleashed, Milestones, Riders Republic, Ubisoft. I'm positive that Trex here would pick Riders Republic, but we all know where this belongs. This is no question. This is one of the easiest picks of the night. This one is easy peasy. We don't even need to have much of a discussion.
Hot Wheels Unleashed.
Hot Wheels Unleashed. You beat me to it. You stole my joke.
I knew you were going there.
You stole it. Rob.
Seriously, that is what. But seriously, that is what I picked.
Oh, are you, okay. Okay, it's Forza Horizon 5. That's fine, I guess. Okay, next category. Let's go. Best sim strategy game. All right, Age of Empires 4 from Relic Studios, Evil Genius 2, World Domination by Rebellion Developments, Humankind, Amplitude Studio and Sega, Inscription, Daniel Mullins Games, Devolver, and Microsoft Flight Simulator. Zorb Studios and Xbox Game Studios. Whew. All right, let's hear it. Let's hear it. What do you got?
Um, I mean, Age of Empires is OG. So is
true.
Microsoft Flight Simulator. But I played a lot of Humankind. Got my ass beat every time, but it was a fun game. Um, but and I'm only picking because I'm interested in all of these games except for the Flight Simulator. Um, and I really wanted to pick Inscription, but I haven't been able to play it yet. I've seen other people play it, but and it looks amazing, especially for a card game, which I'm usually not interested in. But I had to pick Humankind because I played it. I know what it's about, and it's also fun. It's also a fun game. So I picked Humankind for simulator.
I think I'm picking Humankind as well. It's I'm familiar with a few of these. I'm not really familiar with Inscription, unfortunately. I feel like I should be though. By the way, you guys are talking about it. So I'm gonna go with Humankind. I had many fun watching this game be played. So, boom, Humankind it is. Okay, next category. Boom. Best family game. Whew.
These are all really good family games. But here's okay. So let's go down the list here. So It Takes Two by Hazelight Studios and EA. Mario Party Superstars by No Cube and Nintendo. New Pokemon Snap by Bandai Namco and the Pokemon Company and Nintendo. Super Mario 3D World Plus Bowser's Fury by Nintendo. And WarioWare Get It Together, Intelligent Systems and Nintendo. Now, here's what I picked, and I'm going to give the reason why.
Okay.
Like if I had never seen this particular scene from It Takes Two, I probably would have chosen Super Mario 3D World Bowser's Fury. But there is this scene in It Takes Two where and it's just two players. It's a cooperative game.
Right.
And it's about like literally a married couple on the verge of a divorce, and these shenanigans where they're taken or where they're transformed into toys and then have to navigate their way back home to their daughter who is now home alone. But there is this one scene where they have to dissect a plush elephant toy. And in this world, that plush elephant is alive.
Whoa. Oh my God, that's...
It was so hilarious and messed up. I fell out of my chair and died laughing.
Like, what the fuck? Okay.
So I mean, it's got like it's got like a great story, and it's super hilarious and hectic and amazing. It won me over, and that is why I'm choosing It Takes Two.
Okay, so I'm choosing the game that I've spent the most time with my family on, and that is Mario Party Superstars. We have a lot of fun. The whole family almost splits apart. We play this game though, like
Yes,
the kids almost have 2 Christmases. Like all bad things happen. Like but it's a great time, and it's very fun family bonding.
But you know what? When like if you or Heather ever get there, play It Takes Two. It'll be like couples therapy.
That's true. Do you get anything? I actually don't know. Is there anything at the end? Yeah, I don't think so. To be honest with you, we're just doing this for funsies.
You just
DSD.
get the satisfaction of, seeing what made it in through the votes.
Yeah, there's an electoral college for most of this that like our votes really don't matter like at all. There's like a group of random like journalists and other people in the industry that all pick the shit. I have no horse in the game, so I'll just let those that played vote. Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Ooh,
Best
yeah.
fighting. Oh, look at that. Is Frankinator still here? Boom. Best fight demons. Oh, here we go. Go. You know, you go ahead and read these ones.
Oh. I know why. I see why. So the first one's Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba, the Hinokami Chronicles, by Demon Slayer. It just is the same. So yeah, Demon Slayer, Guilty Gear Strive, Melty Blood Type Lumina, Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. There we go. And Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown by Sega.
Was that so hard, Steven? Yes, it was, Darwin. Okay. Sega.
I'm actually really torn. I was torn, but then I ultimately chose Virtua Fighter 5.
So I'm picking, just because they had the audacity to make this game, Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl.
It looks like a game that shouldn't have been good, but is.
Right. So there you go.
Yeah.
That wasn't that. There you go. Boom. Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl coming out on top. It probably will not win, but that's fine. All right. Oh my God. Here we go.
Here we go.
Best role-playing game. Wait. What?
They had the
Okay.
audacity.
Up first, I guess, we have Cyberpunk 2077 from CD Projekt Red, Monster Hunter Rise from Capcom, Scarlet Nexus from Bandai Namco, Shin Megami Tensei 5 from Atlas and Sega, and Tales of Arise from Bandai Namco. Ooh, okay. Cyberpunk shouldn't be there, but I'm sure people are. You mean?
If Cyberpunk 2077 came out finished, it would be the best role playing game. But it didn't.
I'm convinced that once they say, okay, we fixed it, that it's going to be a fantastic game. That's why I've stopped playing it. And I'm just waiting for them to be like, all right.
But they haven't said that yet.
Yeah. I'm waiting for them to be like, all right, guys, now is the time to play. And I'm like, okay, I'll play. For me, this is definitely... it's not definitely, because it's Monster Hunter Rise and Tales of Arise. But... I'm going Tales of Arise. That game was so fucking good, and I haven't bought it yet, but I vicariously lived through this with Showtime. And it sucks so fucking good. And I've been debating buying it. I just don't. To sink the time into it is just gonna be so rough. So it's like, but it's definitely out of these that I've seen and played. This is definitely top tier for me. So I'm going Tales of Arise.
Yeah, for me, I chose for the pure Persona aspect of it. Even though I know Shin Megami Tensei came out before the Persona games did, but I'm going with Shin Megami Tensei 5 because it's basically.
I have a feeling it's gonna win. It's definitely gonna be one of these two: Tales of Arise or Shin Megami Tensei. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Not that Tales of Rise would get my vote. True. I chose Scarlet because better combat. Oh, okay. True. I think that's actually free on Game Pass, right? Maybe I should give that a try. All right, let's go. Oh boy, woo, buddy! Here we go.
These are all really good choices.
Best action adventure game: Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy from Eidos Montreal and Square Enix, Metroid Dread. Mercury, Steam, and Nintendo. Psychonauts 2, Double Fine Xbox Game Studios. Ratchet and Clank, Rift Apart, Insomnia Games. Resident Evil Village, Capcom. Okay, so look, we don't really need to. We already know where this vote's going. Let's see what Christina thinks.
I'm also going with Resident Evil Village.
Okay, you almost disconnected the call, so I'm glad that's what you picked.
No, I
easy-
also chose it. I've seen all of these games being played, and they're all really fun looking. Um, but Resident Evil Village, um, really, it really affected me much more than I thought a Resident Evil game would. It it got me so many different ways. But yeah, what's up, Stevie?
No, I was pointing at the collector's edition box in the background.
Oh, I didn't see it with your shot.
Oh.
Uh,
Yeah,
Got
Village
it.
gets my vote, but damn, Dread and Ratchet and Clank are awesome. Yeah, I really think that if Village does not run Game of the Year, it'll definitely win Best Action Adventure Game.
Mhm.
Boom. No contest. All right, next one. Best action game. This is just action. Before it was action adventure, that's the best action game. Back for Blood,
Mhm.
Chivalry 2
Mhm.
by Torn Banner Studios, Deathloop by Arcane Studios and Bethesda, Far Cry 6, Ubisoft Toronto, Ubisoft, and then Returnal, House Marquee, Square Interactive Entertainment.
Yeah.
Best action game.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are gonna choose Deathloop, but I chose Back for Blood.
I am also going to choose Back for Blood. I say Returnal, but I'm also on the top 10 people. I'm also one of the top, one of the 10 people with a PS5. I have a PS5,
Yeah.
but Returnal is one of those games. It's like Returnal for me is like another one of those ones where it's like, it's sort of in the same category of like the Demon Souls and stuff like that. The same kind of. I can't like play the game, get to a point, die, come back, and then play it all over again. Die, get to the point, play it. I can't. My brain can't do progression like that. I just can't. So
Are you
like,
talking about Deathloop or?
no, Returnal. Deathloop's a little
Returnal.
different. Yeah, Returnal.
Oh, okay.
It's like Demon Souls meets Hades. Yeah, so it's like Hades, but way more fucking hard. Like it just it doesn't. Like I can't. Like I just can't. I'm going Back for Blood here too as well.
Yeah.
All right, next category.
Best
Oh,
VR AR.
All right, go ahead. What we got?
You got Hitman from what's that?
ID, I think.
ID Interactive.
Mhm.
I Expect You to Die Too by Shell Games. Lone Echo 2, Ready at Dawn and Oculus Studios. Resident Evil 4 by
Let's
Armature
go.
Studio, Capcom, and Oculus Studios. And Sniper Elite VR by Coatsink, Just Add Water, and Rebellion Developments. I mean,
It's no question here for me. We all know where I'm going.
question. No
Like-
question.
Like it's so good, so good. All right, Resident Evil 4 VR. It's just done so fucking well. Unless you have really big boobs, apparently. I don't know if you saw that, but like, because you have to grab stuff off your shirt, and like,
Yeah.
I guess the developers didn't account for like people with giant boobs playing, so like, they kept punching themselves in the chest. And I don't know if it's been patched yet, but they mentioned they're like, our bad. I think they're gonna fix it. But yeah, that was a funny meme that was going around. It was like, oh, I was having fun. I have to go to the menu though to select my grenades all the time because otherwise I hit myself. So. Lone Echo 2, but RE4 is a close second. That's understandable, but we're definitely going RE4 here. Boom. All right, let's go. What we got next?
Innovation and accessibility. So, I'm sorry.
No worries. No worries. We have to read what this actually means. Recognizing software and/or hardware that is pushing the medium forward by adding features, technology, and content to help games be played and enjoyed by an even wider audience. So, I don't know why these games are in this category. And so this is hard for me to even decide.
Yeah. So what happens in some of these games? When they mean accessibility, like you can go to settings and set for color blindness.
Okay.
Every time I always think about color blindness. And also, like if your hands don't work as other people's do, like instead of pressing the buttons, you can just hold it down. That's another aspect of it. Um, uh, there are tons that I'm forgetting right now, and I just haven't committed to memory. But there are like tons of accessibility things um, for differently abled people. Um, and I don't know what some of these do, or like to what extent of accessibility that they have, but I can say for the Veil, Shadow of the Crown, um, it is a completely like auditory experience. Like there's
Hmm.
no um like have you ever watched these not not necessarily ASMR videos, but videos that have like 360 sound.
Sure. Yeah.
It's kind of like that. So like they really innovated with the sound aspect of the game. Like you don't really like you're blind. So all you do is depend on your sense of hearing. Um which is really wild. Um I haven't checked out their accessibility features, but it kind of gives you the perspective like if you are blind but can hear really well, that gives you that experience, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Raph says Guardians of the Galaxy equals streamer safe mode, no DMCA's. That's right. I do remember reading
I mean,
that though.
that's yeah. I mean, they kind of have to do that. They did that with the Telltale version of Guardians of the Galaxy as well.
Um, so Armin says Far Cry 6 and Forza 5 has accessibility right on the splash screen. Both has accessibility for color and audio impaired. That's pretty dope.
Hmm.
We didn't really go over it. Far Cry 6, Forza Horizon 5, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, and then The Veil, Shadow of the Colossus by Creative. Shadow of the Crown, excuse me, by Creative Byte Studios, Fallen Squirrel. Um, so it sounds like you know a lot about The Veil, so I think I'm going to choose The Veil because it sounds like that's been looked up a lot more.
I
I
actually thought it was yeah. I actually didn't know it came out like during this year. For some reason, I thought it came out like a year or two ago.
So I'm going to go with The Veil. That's
Yeah, just go with the veil.
boom. All right, best community support.
All day, every day. I already know this answer.
Apex Legends, Respawn. Destiny 2, Bungie. Final Fantasy 14 Online, Square Enix. Fortnite, Epic Games, and No Man's Sky, Hello Games. Like, there's literally no question with this. Like, the amount of community, like it's almost, it almost shouldn't even be a part of this category. D2, no, dude, it's definitely Final Fantasy 14, without a
I
shadow
think
of a
me
doubt.
too. Raph and I are eye to eye with this one, and we
Wait,
think me
okay,
too.
so why do you think? Okay, so I don't really know why. What's some reasoning why it would be Destiny 2?
Yeah, I don't know. I just like to.
I know how
I don't.
much support the community gets in the Final Fantasy 14 world.
Yeah, no, I actually
Okay.
don't know. I just like Destiny 2 a lot, and I
Oh,
think
that's a.
yeah.
This is like
I mean,
community managers.
yeah.
Uh, oh, hold on. Best community support. Recognizing a game for outstanding community support, transparency and responsiveness, inclusive of social media activities and game updates
Yeah, so
patches.
that's the job of a community manager.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, I mean, Destiny 2 has always been like really upfront, and they're really interactive with the community, and like keeping everybody up to date. Um, I don't know. I just really like them. They've lasted. The game has lasted a lot longer than I anticipated because of its community. But Final Fantasy, I know has a great um, community, but I don't know about its support system. like you guys, the players. I know that like the players are pretty chill and awesome, but I don't know about their support.
Well, I mean, I know that every time there is a live letter that Yoshi P is very direct and upfront about everything that they do. That's why I'm going with it. DT was like, "What confused you with this DLC dungeon content?" That's actually, I mean, that is true. That was confusing, but I mean, I'm not a player, so maybe it confused me more because of that. I mean, not that I have played Destiny 2, but I just don't play it regularly.
There was a rough go of it with some of their latest stuff, but you know they've still been very receptive of the feedback.
Sure. Rafram, yeah, and Destiny's community managers are highly active on Twitter. Plus, they have a weekly blog with what's going on with the game. Mother Tucker, to be honest, No Man's Sky has done a very solid 180, implemented tons of new features and community support via seasons. I don't know anything about the rest of them though. I'm personally picking Final Fantasy 14, but I can understand why the rest of you wouldn't go that way. But I'm picking 14 because that's just my personal experience. D2 was upfront-ish with the dungeon content. It's just no one fucking read it. That's fair. Yeah, so I'm going to go with 14. But I can understand why other people wouldn't. I get it. All right, what we got now? Best mobile game. Who, buddy? Fantasian. Mistwalker. Genshin Impact. Monoyoho.
Mihoyo. Sorry.
Mihoyo. League of Legends, Wild Rift, Riot Games, Marvel, Future Evolution, Netmarble. Whew. Pokemon Unite. Timmy Studio Group. Okay, so for me personally, if this was a week ago, it would have been Marvel Future Evolution. But bad things are happening in that game right now, so I'm not picking that. Yeah, it's not. It's I'm not gonna get too into it, but let's just say that it needs some work. It needs some hardcore work. I think that this clearly has to be Genshin Impact, right? Like, I don't see how it could be anything else. LOL, I'm gonna go download Fantasia just to see what the fuck it is. I know, right? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Genshin Impact here. As much as I want to go Future Evolution, it could. I mean, I've definitely played so much Future Evolution, so maybe I should. I played so much of it. Like, I have all the heroes leveled up to at least 40. A lot of them are way higher than that. Like, I don't know. Maybe I should go Future Evolution because it is a decent game. Mm-hmm. I don't know, man, but I know how big Genshin Impact is, and it's clearly going to be the winner. Like, there's no question that Genshin Impact is going to take the cake here. I think I'm going to go by my own personal play and go Future Evolution. What do you think?
I mean, you have played that game a lot.
Yes.
So yeah, I mean, you like the game right up until like its update, right?
Yeah, and to be fair, the update isn't affecting me yet, but it will. I'm not that far along yet. Not that far enough along.
I mean, if for me, I just kind of like did a shot in the dark and just did League of Legends Wild Rift. Because if I like continued to play this like on my mobile device, I wouldn't have to deal with the community.
Who wants to do that?
Yeah, who wants to talk to the other players? I don't. So, and it looks fun. It looks way better than it looks like it plays way better than Pokemon Unite. Jesus.
True.
It would be a fun, like, Pokemon Unite would be a fun game if it didn't take an hour for the Pokemon to go from one end of the arena to the other. Because goddamn, they're slow. It's so slow.
I played all them except Fantasia and Let Me in the stream. Who... You have to understand, you're talking on a moniker of about 4 people. Like, you have to specify who you are. Go back to Patrol Show. Oh, is it Showtime?
9 times out of 10, like when Nerds of the Apocalypse shows up in the chat, it's
Showtime.
almost always showtime.
Yeah, it normally is. Do you really want to speak your word on this?
Speak your piece. Dead air.
I know, dead air. Stop dead air.
Banana hammock. Naked things.
Kind of.
Kinda.
Okay, hold on. I'll just call him.
I mean, I played the mess out of Genshin. I think doesn't Trex play Genshin Impact also?
Yes. All right, here we go. You can hear him.
Here we go. Yeah, I can hear him. Well, I can hear the ringing.
Hey, man.
Hey.
All right, you're live on speakerphone. What do you have to say? Did I back the wrong horse? Huh?
Is this a podcast?
Yes, this is a podcast. Okay. Did I back the wrong horse here?
Huh?
Did I back the wrong horse by picking Marvel Future Revolution?
Oh yeah. Listen, Marvel had a pretty good story. It was compared to the Avengers game they released out, and said this is a story it should have been. And I agree, the story was pretty good, but it's once you get to the max level, it's so grindy. And to be fair, a lot of mobile games like Genshin Impact, before all the new updates came out, that was all you had to do was grind the abyss at the end. But anytime that Genshin Impact messed up or went down for maintenance, they gave you things that would allow you to pull. They listened and they upgraded the the energy you have every day, and gave you ways to boost your rewards and use your energy. If you were like, crap, well, I can't use all my energy today, but tomorrow I'd like to be able to use it, get extra rewards. You can do that. The heroes and everything else that's been coming out for it, like I used to pull at a lot of different games, a lot of random crap with games I would play, but this one actually had, like, if you end up pulling 100 people or 100 times, you're guaranteed to get a good character. So there are some other games that do a system where, like, you select a character, and if you pull 100 times, you'll get that character, if you don't get it before the 100 times. But Genshin Impact, I had a really good pull system. I didn't actually mind spending money on that and playing. And also, it was a very impactful game when you fought. Like, you felt the swing and everything like that. It was a really impressive game that released.
Okay, so I'm changing my vote to Genshin just because of that, what you just said.
League of Legends Wild Rift, you can still talk to people in the game.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Yeah, you can still.
Well, shit.
And that was pretty fun, but it was supposed to be like, the games only take like 15 minutes, but they would still take like an hour. So
okay,
it just depends.
That's not bueno.
Yeah, but you could earn everything you needed. I didn't spend any money on that game, and I was able to get all the characters I wanted. And then Pokemon Unite, I don't know what Tina's talking about with them being slow.
It is so slow.
I felt like if you use the little launch pad, you jump half the map.
But it takes forever to get to that launch pad.
I don't see it.
She says it takes forever to get to the launch pad. She said it takes a long time to get there, to get to the said launch pad.
I maybe it's just because I'm an impatient person, and
I'm impatient too, so it's fine.
Yeah, but I thought Pokemon Unite, I think it's fun.
All right.
Okay, so Genshin Impact, that's what we're going with. I trust you.
I 100% think it's gonna be Genshin Impact.
Okay.
If Future Revolution wins, I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think it will win either. Okay. I haven't played Genshin yet. I have it downloaded, ready to go. And Raph's like, as soon as you hit play now, you're gonna get hooked. So we'll see. But
the story is really good. So
okay, well, we'll see what happens. All right, sir.
And you've been in an anime kick lately, so.
Oh my God! Don't tell people that, man. All right, I'm hanging up with you now.
Oh, sorry.
All
Like,
right.
"Bee."
Later. All right, so thanks Showtime for his input. We're switching our vote to Genshin Impact. There we go. Okay, what's up next? Boom. Best indie. Oh boy. All right, you go. Let's look at these indie games.
Okay. Okay, so best indie, 12 Minutes by Louis Antonio and Annapurna. Death's Door, Acid Nerve, Devolver Digital. Inscription by Daniel Mullins Games and Devolver. Kenna, Bridge of Spirits, Ember Lab, and Loop Hero, 4 Quarters and Devolver. And here's... I don't necessarily think that 12 Minutes, like, what is it? Innovated much of anything. And there's definitely some criticism that I could write a term paper about. But the fact that it has such a weird ass ending that took
Okay, hey, I'm only halfway through that game. I do plan on finishing it on stream.
I'm not gonna say what the ending is, but Don and I know. And,
okay.
And Don, don't spoil the ending for him.
No, because I'm picking 12 Minutes because I've played about half of it, and it's fucking good, and I enjoyed it. I liked it a lot.
It's
so
good.
I'm picking 12 Minutes.
When you get to the end, you tell me.
Okay.
Tell me.
I will. I promise.
It's really good. Like, all of these games, though, are so good.
So 6 minutes.
Showtime.
Showtime, you should download and play it. You'd really like it.
Yeah, I had to pick 12 Minutes because of just where it fucking went.
Yeah, it's already gone crazy places so far. So I don't even know where we're headed after this. So
oh shit!
Like
I accidentally, Don and I, when we were playing it, like, he was in chat and I was the one playing, and I even streamed it. We both accidentally figured out what the ending might be, and when it actually happened, we were just floored. Like, so when you finish,
I'll tell you.
When you finish, you tell me.
That's what she said, and I will. Don't worry. All right, that's what's next. Best ongoing. Okay. Wow. We can read these, but we all know where this one's going. Apex Legends, Respawn, Final Fantasy 14 Online, Fortnite, Genshin Impact, and Call of Duty Warzone. Like,
I mean,
there's literally no question here for me. Like, it's 100% going here. Final Fantasy 14. Like,
yeah.
No
doubt.
I
chose it because you I chose it because you love it so much and are always talking about it.
Why is Warzone here? I don't know, Arwen. I have no idea why Warzone is here. Like,
it's a Call of Duty game.
You're just a 2020 game. I know. Like, it's gonna be hard to. Where's DCO? DST, get the fuck out. Can someone time out DST, please? Okay. All right, Final Fantasy 14 Online is. Let's go. Okay, we can just easy peasy. I bet if Trex was here, he'd pick some dumb shit. But he's not, so we're going Final Fantasy 14. Oh, yes, I do want some more. Proto and Ladies rating the. Oh my God! Thank you so much, Vray. We love you. We're just going.
Yeah.
We're just going through these nominees here. We're getting to the good shit now. 600 seconds. That's a long time. I don't have to go crazy. Okay. All right. Games for impact for a thought-provoking game with a pro-social meaning or message. We're still beefing, Stevie. Look, if you're driving by town, you send me a message, you can come by. That's it. That's all you gotta do. Okay? So chill. Okay. So you want to take these ones?
Yeah, sure. So the games are Before Your Eyes by Goodbye World Games and Skybound, Boyfriend Dungeon by Kit Fox, Chicory, A Colorful Tale by Greg Lobanow, Alexis Dean Jones, Lena Rain, Madeline Berger, A Shell in the Pit, and Finji.
Welcome to the apocalypse.
Life is Strange, True Colors by Deck 9 and Square Enix, and No Longer Home by Humble Grove, Hannah Lee, Sal Davidson, Adrian Lombardo, Eli Rainsbury, and Fellow Traveler.
Nice.
So
I just want to say welcome to Dwayne the Rock Hard Johnson. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Sorry, I didn't mean it.
Oh yeah. Thanks for the follow, guys. So I played 3 out of the 5 games here. I backed Boyfriend Dungeon.
Oh, chill.
Yeah, on when it was a Kickstarter. Chicory, A Cloverfield Tale is super cute, and it's literally a coloring book as a game.
Oh, that's actually sounds really fucking cool.
Mm-hmm. And Life is Strange, I played that. Boyfriend Dungeon is really cool. It does get into territories that made me feel a little uncomfortable.
Like how?
For good. One aspect of the game, you have to deal with an obsessive stalker.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean. I get. Okay. I thought you were talking about like sex. I was like, why wouldn't you care about that? Let's go. Let's bang some boyfriends. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry.
No, I would have said spicy. I wouldn't have made me uncomfortable. But no, just like actual things that women have to deal with as obsessive stalkers. And so like that got a little too real for me. Gotcha. But it's still a great game. I don't regret backing it because it's really good. But when it came down to it, I had to choose Life is Strange True Colors because it hits you in a way that I cried. Let's just say, like, boil it down, I cried. And it makes you, because you know how you feel like you have to make this choice because you think you're helping someone?
Right.
But it turns out it's not the right decision because you've made a decision for this person and it just turned out really wrong. Basically, the power, like, she has the power she's an empath,
right?
So her powers include like she can feel whatever a person's feeling like intensely, but she can also use those powers to try. I wouldn't manipulate is not the best word to use, but she does have the ability to manipulate people's emotions if she
like make people CTFD, RTFN.
Yes. What does that mean? Wait,
what? Calm the fuck down, right the fuck now.
Yes. So she can take someone's like strong feelings away, or she can just leave them be. And the game will make you think that you're helping when maybe it's not what you're supposed to do because you're manipulating another human being. So you get consequences all around, but True. Like it makes you rewire the way you think like you're helping people.
Okay.
And it's really good. I liked it. It's a good Life is Strange game.
I'm gonna follow your expertise and also pick that.
Okay.
Boom. Hold on. Proto. Okay. I'm going to be completely honest. It took me out of your way, but I was still in your state. You should have waved beef in. Look, you got the beef. I got the roast pan. Let's go. All right. So next category. Boom. Best performance. We can read these amazing people's performances, but we all know what we're clicking on at the end of this.
Yeah.
Because these are names. Go ahead.
Oh, right. So best performance. Erica Mori as Alex Chen from Life is Strange True Colors. Giancarlo Esposito as Anton Castillo from Far Cry 5. Jason Kelly as Colt Vaughn.
Far Cry 6. Far Cry 6.
Oh, Far Cry 6. Sorry.
Okay. No worries.
Far Cry 6. And then Jason Kelly as Colt Vaughn from Deathloop. Maggie Robinson as Lady Dimitrescu. From Resident Evil Village. And Ozioma Akaga Sorry, it's that is definitely from a language that I'm not familiar with. Um, as Juliana Blake from Deathloop.
Okay, so we can have this discussion, but I'm just gonna go ahead and click on Maggie Robinson right now. Okay, I see mommy on there. Yes, mommy is here, so we're clicking on mommy. That's right, no doubt. Lady D, hands down. Exactly, Kona. Very, very down. Okay, all right.
Okay, settle down.
Chill,
Kona,
chill. I
settle
mean,
down.
so I like to get stepped. I mean, sorry.
Take a
Lady.
cold shower.
Yeah,
Really
Lady
is.
D is best mommy, indeed, absolute best mommy. Yeah. So, can you put a few more? We need like about 10 right now, dude. Like, it's out of control in here, Prime. Yes, these performances are all great, but there's like no question here, for me. And if she doesn't win, I'm probably going to boycott the Game Awards from here on in, and that's just going to be that.
I mean,
I mean,
if Maggie Robinson doesn't win, I'd expect Giancarlo Esposito to
Yes.
take the prize because he is an amazing performer and he chews scenery like mwah.
there you go.
But Maggie Robinson, my gosh.
Indeed.
Oh. Oh.
That's right. I got killed a couple of times on purpose. Because I wanted her to take me. That's right. That almost covers the bonks, Raph. I appreciate it. Okay, so there you go. This one was the easy one. Best performance, Maggie Robinson. Let's go. Best audio design. This is an interesting one. Deathloop, Forza Horizon 5, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, Resident Evil Village, and Returnal. Well, my blatant fanboyism is going to vote this one. I'm going to be honest with you guys, and it's going to go for Resident Evil Village. Yeah. Even though it may be a better choice, I'm still picking Village. But what do you think?
I don't know, because best audio design, I haven't played any of these games myself, and when I am watching someone else, I don't like when I'm watching these games being played by someone else, I don't exactly know if I'm hearing the way it's supposed to be intended.
Right.
But I went with Resident Evil Village because of, all of the just I guess the sound effects and the creepy shit that goes on in there, and just everything about the audio that I have been able to hear. It contributes to the tension.
The baby chase was such a creepy sound design.
Baby chase. Yep. That is actually the reason why I am choosing Resident Evil, is because of that fucking baby.
That's right. Ours is 100 plus car sounds and the radio and soundtrack in her Forza Horizon 5. I get it, but again, I'm kind of voting with blatant fanboyism. So, boom, Resident Evil. Yeah. Even though I don't necessarily think it'll win this category, but
it might actually be Deathloop or Ratchet and Clank, to be honest.
Let's see.
Ratchet and Clank had some good stuff, but I'm going for, like, my logic is going for like stuff that actually put me in distress, and that was the fucking baby.
No doubt. All right, let's see what we got next. Best score and music. I guess Cyberpunk's on here again. The Artful Escape, Johnny Galvatron and Josh Abrams, composers. Cyberpunk 2077. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm not even gonna try to. I'm gonna try to say it. Deathloop, Tom Salta, composer. Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, Richard. Composer. Jacques. Near Replicant, version 1.24744871139. Kechi. Oh, I should let you do this.
Keiichi Okabe.
It's composer. So I'm probably going to have to go with Guardians of the Galaxy because I have seen how the music interacts with the gameplay, and it's very innovative, and I really enjoyed it. And I just think it's done really well. It's half the reason I decided that I'm going to get the game, hopefully on a good Black Friday sale. I'm just saying.
Yeah, because of how the music interacts with the game, like you said, Guardians of the Galaxy is a choice of mine. If it was just like Marvel's Guardian, the movies, if it was built as just like how the movies are,
right?
I would have picked Cyberpunk 2077 because I do like a little bit of their music.
Hot take.
Hot take. I mean, it has nothing to do with the game, right? It's like this is score and music, and
True.
At last I checked, the music wasn't broken, but it was just.
That's
the
actually
gameplay.
true. It's probably one of the only things in the game that wasn't broken when it launched.
But like, and it was, yeah, it's a little bit of a tough choice, but the way they set up the music and the score of Guardians of the Galaxy, that I really appreciated that, and so I got my pick.
There we go.
But I really like Cyberpunk 2077 score and music. Good.
All right, let's see what we got next. We only got 4 more. Okay, best art direction: The Artful Escape, Deathloop, Kenna Bridge of Spirits, Psychonauts 2, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. What do you got?
I picked Kenna again, just because it gave me a lot of those Studio Ghibli vibes, and I really liked it. And the cute little spirits. I gushed. I couldn't stop gushing. So I picked it.
Harlan said I picked Artful because their name says art. I mean, that's fair. I get it.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Psychonauts 2, but just because of how wild and crazy. I watched someone stream this for a few hours, and it was just so fucking crazy to me. Like, just walking through, like, a brain. I don't know, man. It was fucking crazy. So I'm going to go with Psychonauts 2. Like, that just, everything about that was wild. So, boom. All right, next one. Boom. Best narrative. Oh, this is a big one. This is a big one. We got Deathloop. We got It Takes Two. We got Life is Strange: True Colors, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, and Psychonauts 2. Who do you think tells the best narrative?
Oh my gosh, it's hard, mostly because I don't know their full stories, except for Life is Strange, and that's the only one that I like fully played. So I chose that. It was like when I played it, I was very much in deep with shows that felt like therapy sessions.
Right, no, I get it.
Like all of the Marvel TV series that came out so far, and then Life is Strange. It felt cathartic in some kind of way, and also they managed to shoehorn yet another D&D game, but in LARP form. So I appreciated that. Anytime that you can fit in a session of Dungeons and Dragons, I'm gonna pick you. Like, it's already the best game. Like, you can pet a dog, best game of the year. Fit in D&D, best game of the year.
All right, so you went with Life is Strange.
I did go with Life is Strange.
I'm gonna go with that too.
But all of them.
This one was really hard for me, so I'm gonna pick you, so I don't have to make the decision.
Okay.
Boom. All right, next category. Best game direction. What do we got for this?
Ooh, Deathloop, It Takes Two, Returnal, Psychonauts 2, and Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. I honestly don't know about this one.
Best game direction. So, like, awarded for outstanding creative vision, innovation, and game direction and design. I think that Deathloop was really good in its... it took a risk with its direction, and it ended up being really good. I personally haven't seen anything quite like it. But I mean, It Takes Two is also got that great co-op vibe to it, and I don't know. This is Returnal. It's very hard, so Returnal's cool. But also like Rift Apart, like the jump between the worlds is this one's difficult. I think that I'm personally gonna have to go with Deathloop, just because I like that direction was pretty unique. Like in my mind, it seemed unique, so I'm gonna go with Deathloop. What did you go for?
I also went with Deathloop.
Go.
Because I don't know, Psychonauts 2 looked really great, but it's essentially just still a 3D platformer.
True.
Ratchet and Clank, kind of the same deal. Returnal, will never touch it. It Takes Two, there are other co-op split screen games that people have played, and while It Takes Two looks the most fun, it's still kind of been done before, but I don't know, Deathloop seemed like the more unique choice.
True.
So I chose that one.
Okay. The creme de la creme.
Ooh la la.
Here we go. Game of the year. Deathloop. It Takes Two. Metroid Dread. Psychonauts 2. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Or Resident Evil Village. There is no contest here, man. Oh my god. Okay, we all know where my vote goes. I want to know what you guys pick, chat, and I want to know what you pick. Christina, what do you think?
Me, let's see. I also picked Resident Evil Village.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
it's hard not to.
It is hard not to, because Resident Evil Village, and I've watched a lot of these games, but I never in completion, but except for Resident Evil Village, and I watched people play through it twice, maybe 3 times, because it was so good.
It is in fact fucking fantastic.
I liked it a lot, and I can't wait to eventually maybe play it myself.
It's hard not to, because the rest are Omega lol. Okay, I mean that's like I don't know, man. Like,
yeah, Metroid Dread. I have watched some people play it on Twitch. It gives me Dread. Dread is definitely the word that I would use on how often the player gets chased by that one robot.
Oh, that sounds scary. It's like Nemesis, but
yeah, it's like Nemesis and Mr. X.
Do you want to get chased by a robot, or do you want to get chased by a Lady Demetresque? Okay, so there we go. Resident Evil Village. Easy peasy.
Easy.
I hope that it wins. It better win.
Yeah.
It better not get snubbed like Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil 2. Ooh. Okay, we're not talking about that. We're not. Okay.
What beat it? I can't remember.
Sekiro.
Oh, that's right.
You should have been there. It's not a good night for any of us. Oh man, I was so butthurt.
Aww.
I was butthurt. Okay, so there you go. Game of the year, Resident Evil Village, clearly. But maybe I'm wrong. I probably won't be wrong.
You know what I think?
What?
I think there is a slight chance that Deathloop, like a slightly higher chance that Deathloop will take it.
Higher? I wouldn't say higher. I would
slightly, like a smidge. I don't know. Like they've both been like extremely successful this year. But who knows? Like just
my
like this.
my mouse cursor is over the disconnect button right now. I just want you to know. Okay, I just want you to know that.
Being realistic here.
Me too.
I'm just saying.
Me too. Okay, fam. All right, so there you go. There you have it. There's the Game of the Year awards. Boom. Excuse me, the Game of the Year nominees and what we think, what we picked. It's all doesn't matter. We don't get to really choose anyway. Look, jury. Okay, wait. Who's the jury? Voting jury. Nominations for the Game Awards are selected by a voting jury of 103 leading media and influence outlet across the globe. That's all they say. Is that all they say? Okay. Okay. Cool. Oh, well, Gamer Tag Radio. That's actually. I like that podcast. It's really cool. So different stuff. PC Gamer, Polygon. Okay. It's
Polygon. Polygon hates everything.
They that's actually true. So yeah, live December 9th. So look, you can. Damn, they're not kidding around. You can add this to your calendar right now if you have the website.
Yeah.
Like fucking chill. Okay, 21 days until show. Yeah, so it's good time, my time. But there you go. So that's our Game Award picks. We'll see who picked the most right ones. We probably won't know. I probably will go back and even check, but that's fine. Most of us can remember who we picked as we go through the show. So that's exciting. So that'll be a whole event for us. The Game Report that week will be us watching the show. Because that's a Thursday. So if it's a Thursday, then I'm going to have to take Wednesday off to hang out with Heather. It's like a thing we do every week. We do stuff together. So, yeah. This is going to be good. But, yeah, so it's exciting. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. We appreciate all your input, man. I really enjoyed the chat communication tonight. We had a lot of fun. I liked to hear your thoughts on stuff. That was really good. So much appreciated there. And again, thank you, Proto and Lady, if you're still here for the raid and the host. Much appreciated. And thank you for the follow, Dwayne the Rock Hard Johnson. That's a fucking dope ass Twitch name. 21 days till this. Know what that means? 20 days till EW releases. 15 days till EA. Wait, 20 days till Endwalker release. 15 days till early access. Yes. I know. I made sure it wasn't on the same day, Prom. I made sure that it wasn't the same day, and I'll take a break to do this. I guess. I'm just kidding. So there you go. You can play the game and watch with us. It's fine. Let's be honest. If Trex is running it, there's probably a small chance that I'll be in the game. But I'm not going to say that. Okay. So yeah, fam, that's it. We appreciate everyone hanging out and going over the Game Awards with us. It's much appreciated. I'm looking forward to the show. I always do. I mean, announcing the winners is cool, but really the icing on the cake of the Game Awards is always the trailers, the premieres and shit like that they show. And there's normally some dope shit that gets announced and shown off for the first time at the Game Awards. So that's very exciting.
To be honest, we all watch the Game Awards for the trailers anyway. At least that's me. You want to see Resident Evil take some W's.
I want them to win every category they're in. So I missed it. What was your pick for RPG of the year? You're going to make me go back.
RPG of the year. I'm trying to think.
Let's see. How do we go? We go to view categories, right? Boom.
Yeah.
I don't want to tell you a lie here, Raf Prime. Best role playing. I picked Tales of Arise. That's one I picked.
Oh yeah.
That's right, Tales of Arise.
And I picked Shin Megami Tensei 5.
She's lying. She picked Cyberpunk.
You're a liar.
You're right. I am lying. I'm so full of shit. I'm so full of shit. I would have picked Shin Megami Tensei, but it's like Persona without the heart. So just kidding. I'm just kidding. GGX Tina, indeed. Indeed. If it had more heart, Raph, I might have voted for it. I'm totally just kidding. So yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out. I hope you guys have a lovely night, and we will see you guys next week on the Game Report, and we'll see you guys in 3 weeks during the Game Awards. I'm of course. Well, do you have anything coming up before we finish? Do you have anything coming up?
Me? No, I'll still be playing Resident Evil 2.
Nice.
Tomorrow, Thursday, hopefully, and then Saturday.
Cool.
Hopefully I'll finish it and then maybe jam one more out. But that's being extremely optimistic. But yeah, and then in December, it's gonna be like Detective December, where
Nice.
I just do a whole bunch of. I mean, really, it's giving me an excuse to play the new Sherlock Holmes game, and some of the games are also going to have Christmas theme because also December, and that's giving me a reason to play Batman Arkham Origins.
Dope.
A whole lot of stuff, a whole lot of detective related Christmassy stuff.
So over here, probably be playing some more Spider-Man next week. But in 2 weeks, Final Fantasy 14 will be dominating the stream on a regular basis because the expansion comes out. I'll have longer streams. I switched my half day off. It's not approved yet, but it should get approved. I switched my half day off from this Friday to December 3rd, I think, right? December 3rd. So I should still be taking a half day that day, come home, and I'll probably be doing like a long ass stream. I'll take a break dinner, and then we'll continue into Friday night, and we'll fucking go. We'll go. Hopefully, get in the game. And then we'll be back at it again on Saturday. Oh boy. Lots of streaming coming when that game launches. But yeah, there you go. Okay, now we can do this. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget you can catch the show live every Wednesday, 9:30 p.m. Eastern. We're always talking about video games at twitch.tv/NerdTheApocalypse. Link in the description. So please come hang out with us and join in all the conversation like these awesome people did. And yeah, that's it. I'm, of course, Stevie B, and this amazing co-host of mine is...
Xtina is Ninja.
Xtina is Ninja. And we are just part of Nerds of the Apocalypse, and we will see you guys next week. Laters.